Today we're going to show you how to create a podcast using Camtasia Studio software and GeoGebra, which is the dynamic geometry software you have been using for the last few weeks in class. And you're going to create a screencast explaining to an audience how to create a measure of center of a triangle that is either the centroid, the incenter, or the circumcenter of any type of triangle, whether your triangle is acute, right, or obtuse. It is your choice. So in order to do this, we need to have two pieces of software open, and that is the Camtasia Studio software and the GeoGebra software. I'm going to go ahead and open the GeoGebra software first. And when I open up GeoGebra, I'm going to minimize my viewing window on GeoGebra so that it's not filling up my entire desktop. It is best to already have GeoGebra opened and maybe minimized to your tray so that you can save download time from the internet and so that it doesn't take as long for the GeoGebra program to open. So I already have GeoGebra opened, and notice that I have a small viewing window of GeoGebra. It is not covering my entire screen, so when we set up our screencast and using our Camtasia Studio software, we're going to select a rectangular viewing region that is the same size as our window that we have on GeoGebra opened up right now. We will get a lot better quality of our screencast if we use a small viewing window rather than using our entire desktop to record. So since I have GeoGebra opened, I'm going to go ahead and minimize that for a second. And I'm going to go ahead and open up my Camtasia Studio software. Once you open up your Camtasia Studio software, the first screen that you will see on your software is this screen right here, and we are looking for the record the screen selection button. Once you select record the screen from this viewing window, the next thing that will open up is a record the screen button. I will make this larger here in just a second so that you can see this, but it's a screen recording setup. It is a wizard that will walk you through how to set up your viewing window and how to set up your screencast. So bear with me for a moment while I go ahead and get this set up. And so the window that pops up here so that you can see this better, and we'll walk through this, is called New Recording Wizard. It is a screen recording setup window, and you have the following three options to choose from: the region of the screen, the specific window, or the entire screen. I am going to select region of the screen, and I'm going to define the area that I'm going to be recording as a rectangular region. And I'm going to define it to be about approximately the same size as my GeoGebra window that I had set up before. Once I select my options here, I will hit the next button. The next window that you will see pop up says select region. You are going to choose select region, and you are going to choose your rectangular region that you're going to record from your desktop window. After you have chosen your recording window, you are going to choose other options. Other options that you're going to choose from is to record audio, record camera, etc. we are going to choose record audio because you are not only recording your mouse movements today, but you are also going to be recording your voice with your directions that you will be given on how to create either the centroid, the incenter, or the circumcenter. This is why you had to create a rough draft of your screencast so that you would have an idea of what you were going to say and the directions that you were going to give your audience on how to create your center of your triangle. After you select record audio, you're going to choose the next button. And I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of that for a minute because I am already recording. The next pop-up window that will pop up is called Camtasia Recorder Recording. You see three buttons there. One is a circle. It should be in red. Mine is gray right now, but it should be in red. Two parallel lines and a square. The circle is the start recording button. The two parallel lines is the pause. And the square is the stop. You also have an F9 and an F10 shortcut on your keyboard to do this. F9 will start recording. F10 will stop recording. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and start recording, and I want to bring up my GeoGebra window, so I'm going to minimize this, and I'm going to bring up GeoGebra again, and I want you to explain this. So like you're pretending that a person has never either used GeoGebra before, or they may not know what the center of a triangle is. And so not only do you give me mouse movements, but you use correct geometry vocab. For example, if you want to create the median of a triangle, you have to tell me that a median is a line segment that goes from the vertex of a triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side. So you're going to explain to the person that they need to create a triangle. So you might tell them they want to get maybe rid of the algebra view window. So to do that, we go up to view and we select the viewing window, and I'm going to uncheck mark algebra. So you notice the next time that we go to view, the algebra window is not check marked. And we also have a clear drawing space down here. I also want to put a grid on my GeoGebra window so that it is easier to plot points. So to do this, I'm going to go back up to view, and I'm going to select grid. And now I have a nice rectangular grid on my coordinate plane. So in order to construct my triangle, I need to have 3 points. So I'm going to use my point tool right here, which is by the letter A, and it says new point tool. And I'm going to create 3 points to construct my triangle. After I have my 3 points plotted, then I need to construct the sides of my triangle. So in order to do that, I need to construct a segment that joins A to B, B to C, and A to C. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually construct the sides of my triangle. So I'm going to go up here to segment between 2 points. So you notice that once I choose the segment tool, I'm going to go to the second option, which says segment between 2 points. And I'm going to use this tool in order to draw the sides of my triangle. Now remember, if you get stuck on GeoGebra, it always gives you a hint up here on what you need to do with the tool that you are using. So then you're going to continue with your screencast explaining step by step how to construct your measure of center of a triangle, either the incenter, the circumcenter, or the centroid. Good luck and have fun. Remember, F10 will stop recording.